Islam. It is September the 25th, 2021. It is approximately, I'm going to hold this up, you can see the lights flashing. I'm on my path to work. This is the path I go of the police. I just got through this black female. I don't know if you can see the time. You might can. It's 6:10 p.m. and it shows, if you can see, hopefully you're able to see. It is, there it is, September the 25th. You might be able to see. This is my path to work. I usually do a prayer. A lot of times I do a prayer of extermination. Like for instance, I will say, Allah, thank you for killing that diseased black African American female beast that's unclean and filthy. Thank you, Allah, for killing that black diseased female beast that is unclean in spirit and abomination. These are unclean spirits I speak of, because you kill that diseased female black beast, you kill the black female buck. That unclean spirit I am talking about. Thank you, Allah, for killing and destroying these diseased black bucks and every filthy offspring connected to it. These are unclean spirits I speak of. I say this prayer a lot, and these also I say prayers about Spanish speaking that are unclean. I say thank you, Allah, for killing, destroying the pale skin that's unclean, all unclean spirits. And so a police officer knocked on my door one night saying someone called him from New York. This is right after I posted about me experiencing harassment from black males in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm about 10 minutes away from American Extended Stay. And I had just finished posting or tweeting about the harassment I've experienced from black males in Annapolis. And maybe I would say 10 to 15 minutes, the police knocked on my door saying someone called from New York saying that I am speaking about killing people. I said, I am. I speak about unclean spirits all the time. I myself am not killing anyone, but I have the right to say, if I'm racist, if I choose to be racist, I have the right to say I don't like black people. I have the right to say I don't like white people. I have the right to feel and believe reasons why I don't like African Americans. I am Moorish American. I have that right to say I don't like those that are Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever. I have that right, all right? But I don't have the right to infringe on someone else's right where I'm causing violence. If I'm in authoritative position, I am discriminating against them. Because this land, we are supposed to all be navigating and operating under laws of freedom. And in those laws of freedom, which is the Constitution of 1787, the 13th Amendment with 20 sections, all four of Abraham Lincoln's proclamations, and then you have other legalities, we are supposed to be navigating as true American citizens, or striving to be true American citizens. So I told the police that in a humble manner. And I really couldn't believe that someone felt they could call the police and say that I am speaking about killing someone, which, and I told the police, I speak about killing unclean spirits all the time. I don't love unclean spirits. That's not my religion. I don't love and I don't forgive unclean spirits in that manner. My religion and my belief is not to love or forgive unclean, filthy spirits. That is not the science I am navigating under. That is not the science that is embedded in me. Now, maybe you want to talk to someone else, but that is not my science. So, I thought it was odd because many times when I'm walking, I see the police driving back and forth, and I'm not accusing this police officer here. He might just do an illegal stop or turn on his lights. But just a few moments ago, as I was walking, this black female, and it looked like a nice car, and instead I was trying to walk, she actually came I was waiting to cross over. There's the underpath, and she actually came and drove like she didn't know whether she was gonna she was trying to let me walk by. Now that's fine if that's what she was doing, but she was literally looking at me as she driving in the underpath like this. Like, it's like, okay, so she's driving this way, okay, but she's looking this way. And it's like, okay, you can hit somebody. So I'm like, you know, but that's how a lot of the females, and they look like they drive nice cars and dress decent. Black females in Annapolis and males behave. And they start saying brother. You might hear them say brother like an animal. Literally, like an animal saying brother. Now, remind you, Annapolis has, I've been told, and also it's been suggested strongly, Annapolis have a high rate of venereal diseases. Why would I, as a Moorish American, want to have anything to do with anybody in a personal level or a manner sexually in Annapolis? Islam. So those are my thoughts. I'm just keeping it 100. So this is my path to work. Also, I say a prayer such as Allah as a natural, divine, celestial being, and as Sheikh Dwayne Baffa-Bey's wife, I am implementing natural, divine laws of freedom. I am implementing the U.S.A. Constitution of 1787, the 13th Amendment with 20 sections, and all 4 of Abraham Lincoln's proclamations. I command a natural, divine prayer. Now, I just said that. Now, for whatever reason, there's an ambulance. Let me see. Is it going to go towards the police car? No, it just actually got, it looks like a black male driving it with a mask on, using taxpayers' money. Using taxpayers' money. Islam. Using taxpayers' money. So, and I say usually, let me finish the prayer. I command a natural, divine prayer. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Here's another police. And if you look ahead, there's American Extended Stay. And I'm going to say that again. Why Imani-Gray-Bey and I, Ron Arrington-Bey, as Moorish Americans, we don't know anyone personally here in Annapolis. Now, knowing what I know and seeing what I see, why would I want to have anything to do with anybody, any male, Imani-Gray-Bey, a female, sexually with anyone in Annapolis, Maryland? Why? That doesn't make sense. Now, if I was sick, mentally ill, if I was sick and mentally ill, yes. Or if I was spiritually possessed. If I was spiritually possessed, which that is definitely what I have experienced, yeah, I would. But I'm not spiritually possessed. I'm not mentally ill. And I'm in the spirit of freedom. I'm not in the spirit of bondage. Islam. As yesterday I paid rent on Rhonda Arrington-Bey, and the clerk, like he always do, or she, sends me an email. Someone paid rent under another card, a bank card, for our room for $60. And I said, I was like, I brought the email up, and I showed the clerk last night, and I also told the manager, Shayla, today before I left to go to earn money. So, I've been giving testimony about someone speaking around the room, like there's a mic in the room, like there's some technology, like a mic is in the room. Black male and female accents saying, brother, I love you, we paid, I'm experiencing my dreams being forced, manipulated, Gotta sleep light, like spirits trying, unclean, filthy, abomination spirits trying to rape and molest in my dreams. This is what I experienced. Also, hearing Spanish speaking saying the exact same thing. I love you, like seeing visuals. I paid. I heard them say military, stay. So, also Burger King. In fact, September 22nd, 2021, Imani and I were in the room. This pale skin accent walked by behind our door. Imani said he heard burger. And he was like, I definitely think I heard burger, or sound like I heard burger. I heard Burger King. So this is not the first time I've heard things like that. So I'm not accusing Burger King. So, so the thing is, the person used a bank card. We don't know any one person here in Annapolis, and the same people are on our guest list. Sheik, Dwayne, Byfield Bay, and Imani. We don't know any one person here in Annapolis. So why would someone pay rent with a bank card to our room? So once again, I've had to call the cops on this black male stalker in 2017. When we first came to Burger King, I was walking to work early one day. I used to have an 8 to 4 shift, or 8 to 3, it depends. Sometimes 7 to 4, 7 to 3. And it was early, I think it was 7. I was on a 7 a.m. shift. And this black male kept saying, good morning, and driving slowly next to me. Now, once again, let me say this, the United States Navy, Army is prevalent in Annapolis. There's a Navy base approximately 2 miles behind Burger King. A Navy Academy, they call it, and Fort Mig, the Army, I was told, is close by. And I've seen those that wear the Marine shirt, Air Force, so forth. So the black male kept saying good morning. This is in 2017. We had been here not even 6 months. I don't think, possibly. I don't have documentation. We new to Annapolis. And this black male just kept saying good morning, driving slowly. The sun was barely up, driving slowly next to me. Then I kept walking. I have never been approached or experienced anything like this before. And if I had known, I would have taken out my camera and videotaped them. But I didn't. I've never seen black males, females, or Spanish speak or any spirits behave in such a manner. So I truly didn't know how to react besides keep walking. He got out, he parked this car close to me, got out of his car, it was a black SUV, and began to walk towards me. And saying good morning, like I had better speak to him. Now if that's not sick, deranged, animal behavior, I don't know what is. Islam. So I'm giving that testimony because I'm probably going to post it.